Good morning, grade 10. Today, we are going to talk about using patterns and techniques in developing argumentative claims. But before we tackle our topic, let us talk about first what is an argument. Okay, did you know what argument is? So, an argument is a presentation of your opinion and reasons on a certain debatable issue. In writing argument, the writer is the one who is responsible for ensuring that all claims are presented objectively and reasonably. And when you argue, your main purpose is to convince your reader or your listener to agree and support with your idea or opinion. To develop an argument, you need to confirm your own position, formulate a claim, and build your case. You can appeal to your reader's rational and logical thinking by using your evidence based from gathered facts or research. You must also use evidence like facts from statistical data to support your claims. The convincing power of your argument largely depends on your skill in presenting sound reasoning and evidence. And now, let us talk about the reason and the evidence. What is reason? It refers to your explanation and support to your claim. For example, high school life is the best part of a student's education. That is the claim. While because it is here where the learners learn from much in life. This is the reason. While evidence, this refers to the details such as researches and expert opinions that support your reason and makes your claim acceptable. Some techniques for making argumentative claims more formidable are as follows. First, choosing a credible reference. One should be able to cite reliable and trustworthy sources consistently since this establishes credibility in any claim presented. The next one is using one's personal experience. Taking advantage of one's experience makes the readers directly involved with the argument presented. Draw out from what you have experienced and relay it to your audience. Take note of how an instance or a scenario affected you and your insight about the topic you wish to share with them. By doing this, people will also listen and believe you since they might be able to relate it to their own personal decisions and experiences. Next is utilizing facts. Writers can use historical, scientific, or geographical facts to add meaning and depth to the argument. The other is utilizing statistical data. The addition of statistics can persuade the readers to trust and accept the validity and objectivity of the data gathered. The next one is creating associations. Creating parallelisms or association can be used to effectively discuss, analyze, compare, and assess arguments. This would give our readers a chance to weigh in a disputed or controversial topics. Overly complex or difficult arguments may be likened to familiar and recognizable ideas or claims so that the audience can understand the claims that the author wants to put forward. In the context of lowering the age limit of imprisonment in the Philippines, it might be a polarizing and alienating concept, especially for young people who have not been victims of crimes by minors. But if you ask them to place themselves in the position of those who have been the casualties of brutal crimes by children aged 12 and below, they would definitely provide an answer since they can associate themselves with those who have preyed upon by young perpetrators. The other is developing logic. Be inquisitive and deeply probe things that would help elevate your arguments. Gather necessary supporting claims that would strengthen your claims, though thinking critically. reasoning objectively, and formulating rational conclusions. Do not be swept away by your emotions or be persuaded to believe preconceived assumptions. And the last one is assuming arguments. Be cautious about how the other party will formulate their questions and try to look for loopholes in your data.